Welcome back to DinoVerse, the channel where we resurrect the most incredible stories from the age of dinosaurs. Today, we're journeying back to the Cretaceous period. But we're not just looking for the biggest or the fiercest predator. We're hunting for a ghost, a master of disguise, an animal so perfectly adapted to its environment, it might as well have been invisible. We're talking about the Hidden Raptor. Now, before you rush to your paleontology textbooks, let me clarify, the Hidden Raptor isn't a confirmed species you'll find in a museum. Yet. It's a fascinating scientific hypothesis, a what-if scenario grounded in real evolutionary principles. We know raptors, or dromaeosaurs, were intelligent, agile hunters. But what if one lineage took its predatory skills to a whole new level? What if it developed the ultimate weapon, active camouflage? Imagine a lush Cretaceous forest. Dappled sunlight filters through giant ferns, casting a complex pattern of light and shadow on the forest floor. This is a tricky environment for any hunter. Stay in the shadows, and you're hidden, but your hunting ground is limited. Step into the light, and you're exposed. For a typical raptor, this was a constant challenge. But for our Hidden Raptor, it was an opportunity. This is where our hypothesis begins. We propose that a specific line of raptors, living in these visually complex habitats, began to evolve a revolutionary adaptation. Not stronger claws, not sharper teeth, but something far more subtle. The ability to change the color and pattern of their skin and feathers. Think of a modern-day chameleon or a cuttlefish, masters of blending in. Now, picture that ability on a 2-meter-long feathered predator with a sickle-shaped claw. Terrifying, right? So, how could this have worked? The key lies in specialized cells called These are pigment-containing cells that can expand or contract, changing the color of the skin. Many animals today, from squid to lizards, use them, while we have yet found direct fossil evidence of chromatophores in dinosaurs. Soft tissues, rarely fossilized, we can look at the evolutionary pressures and the biological building blocks that were available. Dinosaurs are part of the archosaur group, which also includes crocodiles and birds. We know that many birds have incredible control over their feather coloration, and some reptiles, their distant cousins, are camouflage experts. It's not a huge leap to suggest that some dinosaurs could have developed similar traits. The genetic toolkit was likely there. The evolutionary advantage would have been immense. A hidden raptor could stalk its prey in plain sight. It could flatten itself against a tree trunk, its feathers mimicking the texture and color of the bark. It could move through a patch of ferns, its skin shifting between greens and browns to match the foliage. For a small ornithopod, grazing peacefully, the Hidden Raptor would be nothing more than a flicker in the corner of its eye, a ripple in the patterns of the forest, right up until the final lethal strike. This ability wouldn't just be for hunting. Camouflage is also a crucial defense mechanism, especially for a medium-sized predator that could itself become prey for a Tyrannosaurus or a young Hidden Raptor, particularly vulnerable, could vanish into the undergrowth at the first sign of danger. The ability to disappear would have been a powerful driver of its survival and success. Think about the intelligence of raptors. We know from their brain-to-body size ratio that they were among the smartest dinosaurs. This intelligence would have been crucial for controlling such a complex camouflage system. Consciously or unconsciously, the raptor would need to process its surroundings, the light, the colors, the textures and adjust its appearance in real time. This suggests a highly developed nervous system and a sophisticated sensory input loop. It wasn't just changing color, it was painting a picture of its environment onto its own body. What would the Hidden Raptor look like? We can speculate. It would have had a mix of scales and feathers, giving it a varied texture to work with. The feathers might have been particularly advanced, perhaps with structures that could manipulate light, creating iridescent effects or deep light-absorbing mats. Its eyes would have been large and forward-facing, providing the excellent depth perception needed to spot prey and to accurately assess its own surroundings for a perfect match. This idea also changes how we think about dinosaur social behavior. A pack of hidden raptors would be the ultimate ambush team. They could coordinate attacks from multiple directions, remaining completely unseen until the last possible moment. Imagine a herd of hadrosaurs suddenly surrounded by predators that materialize out of thin air. The ensuing panic and chaos would make the hunt incredibly effective. Their communication would also need to be subtle. Instead of loud calls that would give away their position, perhaps they used quiet clicks or even visual signals, brief flashes of a bright color, visible only to each other, to coordinate their trap. It opens up a whole new world of potential dinosaur behaviors that we are only just beginning to imagine. So, while the Hidden Raptor remains a creature of scientific speculation, it's a powerful reminder that the fossil record only tells part of the story. The world of the dinosaurs was likely far stranger, more colorful, and more complex than we can currently prove. Creatures with seemingly magical abilities might have been a reality, born from the relentless pressure of evil. The ghost of the Cretaceous, the master of disguise, may just be waiting in the gaps of our knowledge, perfectly hidden. As always, what do you think? Could a dinosaur have evolved active camouflage? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the speculative side of paleontology, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Dino, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an expedition. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next era.